Are we live?
Episode 56.
Episode 56, you guys. Welcome to it. Barefaced, fresh, and ready to play with makeup. We're gonna do a thumbnail. Ooh, the glam. Oh, shoot.
I'll get it. Hung Van Gogh.
That's right. Oh my God, this is just this is not working.
It's working. Just anti-glare this. There. Now do that thing with your hand again. Smile. Lift your chin.
I can't smile in these eye patches. They are like locked down.
Turn your chin just a little bit. Eyes. There. Smile. A little bit. Yeah. Yes. Got it. Thank you.
Oh my God. My friends, I am so embarrassed that you have to watch and witness that. But if you create anything online, the thumbnail is important. It's like, it tells people what to expect. And today, this is what we're expecting. We're gonna go from 0 to full glam. I have everything prepped and prepared. I have everything listed in the description box below, even my little eye patches, which I woke up this morning. Let me share with you. I've been eating junk food all week. I have been off dairy for the longest time, and I thought it would be a really good idea over, like, I don't know, Thanksgiving was like, hey, let's just like let loose whatever. Holy smokes. Like when you don't have dairy for a long time and then you play in that avenue for a minute, like, so I had to bust out the under eye patches. It's taking like days for my whole face to decongest. I'm not even joking, it's so gross. But I keep these in my refrigerator for emergency use only. And they literally like take any of that weird puffiness down so quickly and so effectively. I feel like they're a lot like the collagen overnight sheet masks that we've all seen and love. I use Medicube and I love those, or Biodance. This is like that, but for underneath the eye. So I pop these on first thing in the morning, let them like lock in. And then when I go to my makeup and I pull these puppies off, everything is like depuffed, smoothed out, not so crinkly wrinkly. They are on sale right now, just PS. I caught that when I was pulling the link. So that is in the description box. What else? You guys, how are you? How are you? How are you? Also, you'll notice that she is on her natural fiber adventure. It's continued. It's like now a new sick addiction where I'm like, what else can I find like that's natural, that's organic cotton, or even just 100% cotton? Like I'm done wearing plastic, especially when I'm just at home, because like I want my lymphatic system to breathe. I don't want to be like locked in tight with plastic. You know what I'm saying? So get this, the Gap, which they are half off right now. I did like a really crazy like Black Friday. I got a few t-shirts I can show you if we're interested. I do need to get to the makeup, but you guys, this shirt is hilarious. Now, the Gap was one of my first jobs ever. I got paid $5 an hour to stand in the front and say, hello, welcome to the Gap. And yeah, that was where I kind of, I don't know, started like manifesting my big wardrobe dreams and beauty dreams. Like I would be so bored out of my mind at that job that I would pretend that the Gap was my wardrobe, and like I would put together imaginary outfits, and like it was a whole thing. Anyway, I always wished that I could afford nice Gap things, and I could always buy it at discount when I worked there. But I just remember that being like the peak, like having a big cozy hoodie from the Gap that just said Gap on it, right? Like we all know what that looks like. Check out this t-shirt. It's so soft. It's organic cotton. It's the vintage wash, so it's like very thin and like so cozy and soft. Tell me this is not hilarious. It's in the Gap lettering and it says Nap. I love it so much, and it's like cute and long. This is just a small, so it's oversized, comfy. If you need like a good comfy, I want to say it's like $15. Comfy cotton tee. Tell me this is not so cute. And good morning to the Tati list. I see you guys showing up. You guys like it? Need it immediately, right? James was laughing. He's like, that's so you. Like, this is hilarious. Like, I'm a cozy queen at home. What can I say? I love being full glam. Like I love painting my face so much. And let's get right to that actually. But in my home, like I have two personalities. We've got uncomfortable high heels, lashes, big hair, lots of jewelry. And then I have a separate at-home wardrobe that is just like loose, cotton, like must be at a certain level of soft, cozy socks. Like everything has to be just like undone cozy when you're at home. I don't know about you guys out there, but I'm like on the train of you're a psychopath if you're hanging out at home wearing jeans. Like I can't. If I'm not at home and I'm not going out of the home again, like it's over, we're done, you know? Leah, thank you. You like my necklace. This is from Revolve. This is actually one that sold more than anything else that I ever like showed on my channel all year long. And this is just one piece. It actually has a larger piece that you can double up with it, but it's so lightweight. It feels really cheap, if I'm being honest, just like the texture and the weight, but it's kind of nice because it's not heavy around the neck. But I've worn this one so much, it never rashed me. It hasn't turned. It's really good quality for like how lightweight it feels. And yeah, this is from Revolve. Oh my gosh, GL, my first live Tati. Love that you're here and that you're on the Tati list. Good morning, you guys. Belle, my husband always wears jeans to lounge in and it makes me cringe, right? Put on sweats. I want to see you be relaxed. Do you know what I mean? Like, I also want to be like, here's some cozy socks, have some sweatpants. Do you need a blanket? Like, let's unwind. Because when I'm around people that are very like, like it makes me also, right? So the energy has to match. I feel you. Lori, you're here. Good morning. Click like or I'll spill my coffee in protest. You guys be sure to like and share the live. To Tess here from the Tati list. I don't think I've worn jeans since before I thought that said colonial times. Coronial times? Hilarious. Yeah, during the pandemic, I would laugh with my girlfriends and we'd be just, you know, chit-chatting on the phone, as we all do, just like catching up. And like, you know, laundry is like a constant theme in many households, right? Like, why does the laundry never end? Whether you have kids or no kids, like it's always a thing. And we would laugh, being like, I can tell where I'm at in life right now because the only things that I'm washing are yoga pants and pajamas. And like, there was a time where none of us were wearing anything but that. So like, while I say I like to be comfy at home, like during the pandemic, was it not an ache like to not actually be full pulled together and like go out and be in the world? I mean, I feel like I forgot how to walk in shoes. Like I just stopped wearing shoes. What a weird time that we all went through, right? So truly bizarre. All right, you guys, we need to get to the makeup. We're starting with the Icon right here from Tarte. Let's pull these puppies off and see the magic, hopefully, that they've done. I literally, like, I looked in the mirror this morning and I was like, you look like you've been hit by a truck. Like, what? Did you sleep funny? Like, what happened? My body takes an extended period of time to normalize herself after I've been bad. And on Thanksgiving, oh my God, like what? Like I literally decided like, hey, autoimmune, like dairy allergy, it's fine. Like, let's live a little. I ate an entire chocolate bar and I hadn't had sugar in like the longest time. And like there's dairy in that too. See, my body's like pissed off at me right now. It's like, yeah, we're gonna make you sneeze on live. I just sometimes, like James is really good, but like seeing him eat the good things sometimes makes me like, I want, right? I want it. If you guys have like good, like not BS, like the thing I'm struggling with no dairy is like, what's a substitute? Like I really love sour cream. Like, is there like a coconut version? Is there something that is like comparable? Because I need to know. I need something like texture wise that is not, that like adds to your food that is not going to turn me into a blowfish, because that's what dairy does. And it sucks. And no, Teresa, I am not pregnant. Not pregnant. No. Yeah. My endo is wreaking havoc on my lower back right now. Eating high protein really helped. Yeah, protein does help. I haven't tried the Kite Hill sour cream. Greek yogurt, that's still dairy. Like, my body's being finicky. I'm hoping I get out of this and like I can, like, in my brain, I'm kind of like, and one day we'll go back. But for now, it's like I'm still not there, unfortunately. All right, let's go in and cancel out the pores. Oh, by the way, I'm in my new thing where I like to let my underpainting soak. You know how a lot of people on short form especially are like, let your concealer soak. Well, I now have taken that technique to my underpainting, specifically on the lips, because it almost like stains them and helps the pigment that you're using. I'm using the Magic Shaper from Catrice to sink in. And actually I want to go on the nose too. So this is like my typical thing. I feel like whenever I'm getting ready on live, I'm like, we're doing the same thing, but this is just like, this is the rhythm and this is what needs to be done. So Delicious yogurt, it's coconut. Okay, I need to look into that. I'm still Die Hard, like the thing that I love so much, that is like a candy bar to me. And it has a touch of sweetness to it. I want to say it has like 3 grams of sugar, which has not set me off, is the Romantic bars. If you guys saw my weird hacks video, which really was just like weird things I like, weird things that are working for me, that aren't really weird, it's just not necessarily super mainstream, you know? Romantic. Oh my gosh, those bars are everything. They're so freaking good. Like, I look forward to eating them. They're amazing. Amazing. Okay. This is a pretty extreme contour we got going on. Da-da-da-da-da. Wrong song for me. Okay.
Do us a favor.
Yes.
This.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When it's here.
Hi guys, I'm doing my makeup.
When it becomes the autofocus.
Oh.
Hold it here.
Sorry.
Like, turn like that, and then you stay in focus.
Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm reading. No, I think I'm good. She looks a little wild right now. I'm good. I'm frozen. I don't know why it does that.
I kind of like that better for the thumbnail.
You do you, bro.
Well, I just finished doing the thumbnail.
You do you.
Tati list has been activated. Everything is done.
Yep.
You need anything?
No, I'm
right.
great.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
Thank you. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup.
All right.
Also, while I'm letting the nose contour soak, because I overshare here on my channel, it is something that I do. I'm gonna immediately tell you about an immediate ick product that I picked up at Sprouts that a lot of you guys will probably not be interested in. Like, you probably wouldn't have this brand on your radar, but if you're kind of curious, like a little bit crunchy curious, a little natural products curious, I am. Like, with my natural fibers and eating healthier, and also I just like to shop, right? Like, let me also say that. I'm at the grocery store, James is doing whatever James is doing, like getting like, you know, like stuff. And like, I like to go over to like the beauty area because it's just like a beacon of light that calls to me. And I like reading the ingredients and I like looking at all this stuff. Like, it doesn't matter where we are, that's just what I do. It's just who I am. So I picked up a volumizing spray because I'm trying to minimize aerosols as much as possible. I don't think I can completely, but like, I got a little curious. I picked up this hair texturizing spray, styling and finishing, kind of like, you know, not hairspray, but something you would put in your hair to be a little more va-va-voom, a little volumizing. This is made cruelty-free, natural botanical ingredients, no parabens, mineral oils, harmful sulfates, propylene glycol, phthalates, artificial dyes. I'm like, yeah, like, sign me up. Like, that sounds good. The brand is Givenchy. I love this product. It smells like Hawaiian Breeze, Glade plug-in. It smells like a Glade plug-in. It literally, like, I gag. I like sprayed so much of this in my hair this morning, and I'm just like, oh my God. Literally, why? Because I thought I read the ingredients. It's like, no this, no that, no this, and usually it's just like scented with botanicals or whatever, and I'm like, what is in here? Fragrance is like not that far down on the ingredient list. I did not do a good enough job investigating before I was like, I'll buy this. This stinks. Like, do you guys, do you smell what I'm describing? Like, do you know that one? Because I used to buy that plug-in. Now it takes me back, and I don't want to go back there, and I don't want my hair to smell like that, you know? It's so yuck. Okay. I'm done complaining for now. We're gonna get into foundation. And today I'm gonna mix Doll 10 with, I have a new shade of Givenchy. So let's do that. And I actually, oh, you know what I meant to do? I'm loving this from Covergirl. I'm gonna put this on my forehead. This is the Velvet Blur. It does not pill. It's a great primer. I tested this out in my new drugstore try-on video. Go check it out. I'll have it linked in the description. So many incredible products in that video. And I was so happy reading the comments that you guys like the darker lip. I always feel like I look so weird in a dark lip, but whenever I do a video with a dark lip, you guys are like, oh my gosh, glamorous, love it, really wakes up your face, I love it so much. And it kind of hypes me up to try new things, so thank you. That was a good video. This was tested, and throughout the day I was like, wow, my skin looks very velvety. This is a velvet primer, and just nice. And like, it didn't pill, didn't do anything weird. So for the drugstore, this one from Covergirl, and I usually don't like anything blurring velvet that's in this form. Like e.l.f. did a version, Stila has a version, and I always just prefer my Tarte. But this one, if you have lines that you kind of want to blur out on the forehead, around the mouth, and you don't want something that's this intense putty, then this is a really, really nice option that I like better than a lot of the higher end. All right, let's go in and foundation up the face. Should I contour my jaw? Is the thought roaming around in my brain at the moment. Yes, I should. I owe it to myself. I do, especially because I feel puffy. So like, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've been back full on into underpainting. SP3, let's go. I'm just gonna dab in here, and this is the best $8 that you will spend, period. The Magic Shaper from Catrice. There isn't a high-end product out there that competes with this. Like, fight me on it. I've tried them all, and I keep going back to this, and I have them all. And that's what's funny, is like when I religiously start using a drugstore product over my RCMA, over any of my, Makeup Forever, this is the dupe of it, and it just does not even come close. So here we are. I need my big mirror for this moment though. So if I'm blocking you a little bit, I apologize. We gotta get the chisel straight. You wanna go kind of under the jaw when you're doing this. And it just creates just a light little shadow. That's really nice, and that takes 2 seconds. People think this is a complicated move. My friends, it is not. It's easy. Easy, easy. Now we have a nice shadow that's just giving us a little more structure. Added the primer, Wet n Wild highlighters, and the Revlon palette to my Tati recommends list. The Wet n Wild highlighters, I'm using them again today, guys. This is, okay. First off, I know there's a cartoon on here, okay? And we're like trying, possibly I'm trying to be a little more grown these days because I am a grown up, but I'll still try these little collections. They're cute. Cheap packaging. It's, you know, what is Sanrio My Melody? the product in here. I tested this one as well. This is giving Dior. I'm not even joking. And it's on sale right now too. I don't think this did too well because it's literally like $8 or $9 for the whole big thing. And it has a clear base. So if you still like that kind of a highlighter or you want to put it on the eyes, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. TX Love question, Tati, I use a straightening iron every time I go out. Would investing in a Dyson Airwrap be worth it if I'm on a tight budget? No. The Dyson Airwrap, I feel like if you use that one consistently, you will damage your hair over time unless you have thicker, more coarse hair. If you're using it once in a while, it's fine. I use mine once in a while, but I don't use it religiously because that puppy heats up in a way where you're letting it dry around the barrel, and I have seen my hair snap, and I think that's how I damaged a lot of the hairs in the front when I was a little bit blonder. So I have a love-hate with the Dyson. You said the Airwrap. Their straight iron is amazing. That's worth investing in. The Dyson Airwrap I don't think will save you much time, and I think you might be disappointed by the results. If you're interested in a wrap technology product, the Shark is really good. Wait for a sale, see if maybe they still have something for holiday going on. That one is nice. But I will never hold back my opinions with you guys when you're purchasing things. Like, I take it very seriously that I'm recommending things that are actually going to get the job done and are worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that person. If you ever go shopping with me, super annoying. I'm super annoying to shop with. My mom hates it because I'll always be like, no, like, you don't need that. No, like, no. But I'll encourage, and this is when someone's asking my opinion. I'm not just going to be like, hey, you know, like, but if someone's asking my opinion, like, I'm very opinionated and I can give good reason behind it. And I think it's because I've been reviewing products for so long that I just see like the big picture of how is this going to fit into your life? How is it going to solve your problems? What's the motivation here? And is it worth it, you know? So Shark can be found on sale at Costco. Thank you, Alexandra. Okay, let's get some foundation on so that I'm not just talking to you like this the whole time. I'm going to take my ES2 and we are going to paint. Okay. Bob Ross moment coming in. Okay. Da, da, da. Hi, James.
Baby doll.
You came at the perfect time when I'm painting.
Really?
Yeah, so you can talk.
Okay.
Sorry, can't.
That's nice.
That's nice. So you can talk.
Okay.
How is James doing?
James is good.
James is good.
Yeah. I was wondering if it looks too bright today.
It's because the camera's closer, I think.
Should I take an f-stop down so they can see the makeup better?
No, it's fine. I'm looking at the
Monitor?
no, my iPad, and I think it looks fine.
Okay.
Your lighting obsession. The lighting obsession continues.
Hey, Lynette just got back from the dentist.
Ooh, I hate the dentist. I hope you had a good time. I hope everything's good. Me and the dentist are not friends. Okay. Like, irrational fear of the dentist, you guys.
There's a whole conversation happening. People are wanting to know about what's the drinks that you've been drinking.
Will tell soon. Okay, you guys, dentist story. James took me to his dentist because he knew I was afraid of the dentist. He's like, no, I have the best dentist. And he's like hyping this man up. Like, he's so gentle. And if you have a fear of dentistry, it's going to be okay because he will calm you down. I'm gonna kind of be really extra and pat down the foundation with my SP1 to go over the underpainting. We go there and his name is Dr. Gogh.
Dr. Christopher Gogh.
And he's amazing. I love him. I do love him. He's amazing, amazing, amazing. And I was very comfortable there, but I was so scared going into the dentist and I'm like, no, because I had a really, really awful experience getting my wisdom teeth out, which is an entirely different story. I walk in, they're doing construction. So all I'm hearing are drills and like
Bam, bam,
bam, bam, bam, and things falling and banging around. And for me, like to be at the dentist and to see the chair with like all of the tools and everything and hear like I was like I can't do this, you know, like it was not good. It was not good. And then to calm me down, they did give me laughing gas. And then I said a bunch of embarrassing things that I wish I hadn't. So it's a fun day for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I started seeing Dr. Gogh in like 1996. Really, really, really amazing dentist. If you're in LA and you need a new dentist, look him up. Dr. Christopher Gogh, Gogh Dental in Valencia, I think.
Yeah.
Or Santa Clarita. It's up there by Six Flags. People in LA know. Are you going to blend your nose?
Do you know what, James?
That's just been sitting there like tiger stripes.
It has to be. I'm a professional, okay?
Do you need anything, baby?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And blending, blending, blending. I will say doing my makeup with just a monitor and not having a mirror like right in my face, it's kind of like the get ready with me makeup challenge every time I do my makeup on live. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Someone says goat milk is fine having a cow dairy allergy. I've heard this. I've actually heard really good things about goat milk, but there's something about it that makes me go, like I don't know. I don't know why. And why is that? Why in our brains is it like, oh, like cow is fine, but goat, do you know what I'm saying? Like, or I saw camel milk at the grocery store and I was like, no, like who's drinking that? But it's like the same thing, right? Why is that so weird? It's so weird. Dude, I need a dermaplane, is all I'm saying. I have skipped a week and I can tell. Okay. We are relatively blended. We're gonna try a new concealer. Goat cheese is the best. Anything goat tastes farmy to me. No, that's what my fear is. I don't want farmy tasting, like, I don't want animal hair tasting food. Do you know what else tastes farmy to me? Matcha. It tastes like how horse's hay smells. Anyone else? I know everyone's like, oh God, I love matcha so much. I'm like, disgusting. Okay, you have a problem and that's gross. So I said what I said. You don't actually like matcha. You like how it makes you feel and you like a lot of sugar and milk in there and that it looks cool. But the taste on its own is not great. It's not great. Hey to Hawaii 5-0, aloha. I'm waiting to see the matcha people like stroll in and be like, no, you do not know what you're talking about. I like coffee. I like yerba mate, but even green tea tastes like hay, in my opinion, like how it smells. I have a weird thing with how things smell and taste simultaneously. Simultaneously, not tameously. This is an interesting applicator. This is from RMS Beauty, and it's like a lip brush, which is really unique. Unique New York. I'm in a weird mood today, but it's fine. Okay. your electrolysis says that dermaplaning is bad and will give you a beard. Yeah, because she wants to stay in business, okay? I have been shaving from the dawn of time, and like my whole face, like sometimes with a man's razor. I'm not even gonna lie. Like James has caught me and he's like, whoa, like what's going on here? Just shaving my beard. No, I think that as the hair is growing back, it can be more visible when it's first growing back if you have darker hair, but it's not gonna make your hair thicker or more coarse. Lies, lies. The matcha people are here. LOL, I love matcha. I drink it just matcha water and ice. You are like so hardcore. I'm impressed. Like, look, we all have different taste buds. I like to play with my loud opinions. And it probably like makes you feel good. And what I notice is people either like matcha or coffee. The matcha people are like, ew, coffee, yuck, gross. But I like genuinely love like black coffee and like its bitterness. Like I like it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We should all shave our face. That's all I see when I glance over there. We should all shave our face. Get rid of that unsightly mustache. It's an easy thing to do, is all I'm saying, right? It takes not a lot of effort. And here's the thing with dermaplaning, AKA shaving your face. It literally makes your makeup go on so smooth. It lightly exfoliates the skin without irritating from like a manual exfoliant like a scrub. I think it's a wonderful thing. Okay, let's pat this in. This is blending in quite nice. What do we think? RMS, I think, is great for those of us that are a little older because it has juicy ingredients to really nourish the skin. All of their products kind of leave this nice hydrated bounce. That's really, really nice. I do like that. Who? Astrid Kaka? What, you mean cacao? Which one? Coffee or matcha? You're just mad at both? I don't know. I got pulled into a rabbit hole of like these people living abroad, like working with villages to have ceremonial cacao. And literally I was like, wow. I'm like, I could so get into that. And like, this is how my brain works. Like I'm a hyper-focused hobbyist. Like if I find something new, like I'm all in, and like, it's just part of who I am. Hence the beauty room that we're in right now. But like, it looked so interesting. They're like shaving off this brick of chocolate and making it like, I don't know about the whole ceremony thing. Like I get it. But it looked so good. I was like, wow, can you imagine making that in the morning? Like that's your like get up and go. Yum. Still drinking my coffee. I need a coffee. I need something. Okay, this is blending dreamily. It's beautiful. I'm liking it. I got great sleep last night also. I think that affects my mood in such an insane way. So I'm still reading Throne of Glass. Oh, I meant to bring the book in here so that we could all laugh together. James was like, why are you laughing? Like I'm in the room by myself. And it's not even like it's a funny book, you know? But literally, some of the writing in this compared to A Court of Thorns and Roses, like, is way more cheesy. Am I right? I think I'm right. Like, literally, it's like, he came over with his obnoxious red robe or blue robe or whatever it is. But I have to admit, he looked rather nice. And it's like, who says that? Like, he looked rather this. And I snorted. I can't. I can't. Okay. Where do we go from here? We add more bronzer. That's where we go. We're going into number 7. Love this one so, so much. Let's go in with an SP2. I don't like the whole like taking a ton of product, swiping it on the skin, and then like blending it out like crazy. Like I really like just coating a brush evenly with a little pat down of whatever cream bronzer you're into. Milani also makes a great one, but I was like, switch it up. You're kind of on repeat too much. And just lightly pounce the product into the skin. That's how it's gonna look natural and blended. When you see online people like these big stripes, you can blend it in, you can, but it just doesn't look as natural, especially in real life. The more you know. Hi Tati, if you had to choose only 3 face moisturizers, drugstore or high-end, what would they be? Love the Revolution Pro Cream. Okay, I still love that one so much. It sounds like who says it sound, my dialogue sounds like it was constructed by AI or who? Good God, that's another thing I want to talk. Oh, Thorticorns and Roses. That's not it. Throne of Glass. It kind of does. I'm kind of trying, like sometimes you like throw out comments, you guys, and I like don't get the full, like, I'm like, wait, time lapse. What were we talking about? What are you referring to? Huh. Okay. I need some like, I need caffeine or something because my brain is in 25 directions right now. Caffeine usually makes me go like more level, you know? Okay, moisturizers. Revolution, by the way, the one that I recommend using as a primer. I talked about this as a dupe for Bobbi Brown and Miracle Cream, kind of like if they had a baby, that would be the outcome. The only issue is some people had an issue with how fragrant that product was, but you guys, the Miracle Cream from Revolution is so good, like so good, that I was on their site the other day and I'm like, well, I loved that skin product so much. Should I give other skin products a try? Because somehow in my brain, I'm like, okay, we're in our 40s. Do I really want to be using too much drugstore? Like I really want to invest in higher end things for my skin and like preserve as much as I can. But like funny that you mentioned that because that is a great cream / primer. What I am into right now that I'm almost out of, and whenever I get almost out of a product and I start panicking, I'm like, yep, like this one, we're seeing a difference. We like it. It hasn't irritated my skin, not a single time. The peptide that they have in it to help your cells to literally behave younger, and they have research galore. This is what I like about this particular product. OneSkin. It's called a skin supplement, but it's a light moisturizer, so you can still put serums underneath it. You could use it as a light moisturizer, and at nighttime I put a heavier cream on top of it, but I'm loving it. Like loving it so much. And I'm down to like the bitter end of the bottle, and I am gonna get another one. It's really, really phenomenal. It's worth the high price tag. I'm seeing a difference in my skin and I like it. Audacity Blue Balm is one of my favorites to kind of seal everything overnight. Really luxurious texture, scent. James loves how that one smells. Like, it's so funny whenever I use it, he's like, ooh, your skincare smells so good. It's just like this light aromatic, like spa sensation, and it's a balm. So it's really thick on the skin, but if you are correctly dry, dehydrated, you wake up in the morning with beautifully moisturized skin, and I really, really love that one. I still swear by the CeraVe, it's their nighttime cream, but I use it during the day under makeup. Do I have it right here? I probably have it. Yep, I do. Top shelf. This one right here. Skin Renewing Night Cream. So good. Love. And then I was playing around. It's called like Atelier, something like that. This really expensive cream that I do love. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it just yet because it's like crazy expensive. It has a lot of actives in it. But those are basically the only ones that I'm using at the moment. Vanny cream. I need to try that. I need to try that. A famous doctor says milk is aging people more than they realize, so be careful about that. You know, some of us, I think it can be very clogging. I think it can be like clogging on our systems, but like here's the thing. I'm at a point with all the health stuff where I'm like, I have to feel into what feels good for my body. And like, I hope you guys do the same thing, because there's so much conflicting information out there that it can make us all crazy. Have you seen any of those reels where it's like one person is saying like vegetables have oxalates and they have their own defense system and don't eat vegetables, and then another person saying meat will be the end of you and will shut down your digestion, and then they're eating a bowl of oatmeal and it's like oats have phytic acid and don't eat oats, and then it's like, okay, I'll eat eggs and their cholesterol, da da da. It's like we can find something wrong with everything. I think it's quality and also testing to your body and being honest about it. Like being honest about, how does this make me feel? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the path that I'm on at the moment, where I no longer like identify like in one category. Like I'm not carnivore, I'm not plant-based, I'm not anything. I'm just trying to do my best, you know? But isn't that funny? Like I think the internet sometimes, as much as it can be a tool to help us all, it can make us all kind of wacky, you know? A little over the top. This was my gripe. Let me spill some tea with you guys. So way back when, this was a long time ago, this was like 2 or 3 years ago, I was filming in my closet and I had filmed a video about how going from more plant-based to like more carnivore really, really helped. I was able to put on like 10 pounds dominantly of muscle. I was working out a lot, feeling better than ever, hormones balanced, endo handled, no cramping, was like seeing my hair regrow in a different way, just like feeling really vital and healthy. And I was never like full steam, exclusively carnivore, just eating steak and eggs 24/7. Like that was never the thing. It was more high protein focused and was something new because I had really tried to do more vegetarian, plant-based focused, and it just like never worked for me. It made my stomach hurt, all of that. And like in this video, I'm talking about getting quality meat. Like if you're gonna go that route, be sure to do quality, grass-fed and finished. Was sharing how I was doing things, but like very explicitly stated in the video, and you know, check with your doctor. Make sure that you're doing things on your health journey that are good for you. Like don't exclusively listen to me or anyone on the internet. It's your body, but I feel, because I get so many questions about my fitness routine and how I'm handling endo and how this and that, like I felt like I wanted to share, and so I did. I got a clapback video from this woman that literally shook me. Like shook me. Let me tell you why. She's a registered dietitian, which honestly, if you like crack down into that, does not mean much. No offense, but does not mean a whole heck of a lot. She did the clapback as a sponsorship for almond butter. I cannot make this up, okay? So it was like, let's use Tati Westbrook's face, tear her to shreds, put her face on the thumbnail, whatever, like this influencer is causing you danger, whatever. And like take clips from like the video that make it seem like I'm being super weird, and then be like, by the way, buy this almond butter. Like it was literally, and I was in like the thick of litigation, and like, I'm not leaving a comment. I'm not saying anything. I'm not down for a fight, period. So like I never even mentioned it, but like shoot. That is my big, huge ick. My big number one ick is online when we as creators in any category I think it is in such poor form to use someone else's face as the example, get people to watch you, beat them up, and then sell product. Like that is like, I don't care if you put like the big banner of like, this is a sponsored video. I don't care. Like it's so icky. Am I right? I think it's ick. Anyway, we need powder. Let's continue. That blush, by the way, is so good too, right? Blurring blush. This one competes with Danessa Myricks. Whatever Catrice is doing, you guys, is like next level with these palettes. They are so good. Swear to you. Yeah, you know, I'm used to like drama channels are going to be drama channels. Like that's their avenue. They're going to put your face in the thumbnail for clicks, whatever. They're going to dissect you. Like that's just what it is. And unfortunately, that's kind of the price you pay when you go online and create. But like, I've just found it so strange to see other creators do that, right? Like, when did we get so high and mighty on our own opinion to put other people like on blast? Like, I don't know. Wow. And then recently I got, which was really, really funny. I don't think anyone even paid attention though, but while we're on topic, like I got called out for being woo. Oh my God. In today's world, like I can't imagine that like anyone would do anything off mainstream. Like who? Like are we still there? Like burn her, you know what I'm saying? But the funny thing is, it was because I was recommending beef tallow cream on my channel that I was just too woo and losing my mind. I'm just like, oh my God, stop. Like, stop it right now. And we're back to the makeup. Have you used cluster lashes? I try them and then I always go back to just the strip lash because it's just like a one and done move and it's on and it's good. And also like back to the tallow creams or like, oops, that was too much. This is the Carslan powder. Now here's the thing, this stuff looks crazy when you first put it on, but I swear it will lock your makeup down for 25,000 years, okay? This is not messing around. So you put it on, use a good setting mist, and it just works. It just does something. Anyway, what was I saying? Tallow cream. Like, I'll try all of it. Like, I don't think it's dangerous. What a dangerous woman recommending tallow cream. Oh my God. I love this powder. Okay. I love that blush. I think we need to do the highlighter right now. Can we just agree to disagree? That's what I'm saying. Like, also, can we just agree that we have the power to like keep it moving if we want to? Like you're not obligated to listen to or watch everything, and there's so much out there, right? Have I tried more from, is it Gogh Cosmetics? The powder, I talked about it in my powder declutter that I love so, so much. I have that. And then I have a blush from them that is stunning, but I haven't tried more. It was one of those, like, you know when you're on Amazon and you go to check out and it's like, because you like this, we think you'd like this. And then for me, I'm like, oh, I have no restraint, so add to cart. When it comes to makeup, if I see something that looks like, well, that might be nice to try, to recommend, like I'll usually buy it. But I haven't tried more. This highlighter's ridiculous. When I say it's Dior, it's like let me do this right here. Do you see how that has like this clear base, right? Let me show you. My like $50 Dior highlighter kind of has like that same, it has, Dior's a little bit more shiny, but it has that same texture. It's like very close, very close. You guys always ask about this mirror, and I really want to tell you where it's from, but I got this from a subscriber, and I love it. Like, and I cherish it. So thank you so much. It's like the perfect size. I love. I'm gonna go in with a little straightforward from Hung Van Gogh, taking an ES1 and just kind of making sure that my cream bronzer is locked in. When layering, the goal is not to like pack on so much more product. It's always to kind of, you know, set any of the creams that you have going on underneath. So think about it like that. Like when I'm putting on my powders, typically it's more center of the face, and then I go over the cream bronzer area with an actual powder bronzer just to elongate the wear and lock it in. And never forget to go down the neck. Random and just curious, are you an INTJ? I have no idea what I am, to be honest. I've never taken that test. I have not. James is apparently like one of the rare ones, which I'm like, I'm believing it, and I don't even really know what that is. So, what are we doing for lips? Oh, I'm back into Honeybee Gardens. You guys, if you're looking for like a non-tox lip liner that actually performs like high-end luxury, that's $10. Honeybee Gardens, this is the shade Fantasy, and I forgot how much I love this. Like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm blocking you again. This lip liner is the perfect color. Okay. And I'm trying to not talk when I do my lip liner because I go back in lives and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Like, because my lip liner will be all over the place, you know what I'm saying? The color is really, really pretty, right? They also have one called like Island Spice that's also really beautiful. Any of them. They're so like literally creamy. They're not crappy. I got this at the like natural food store that we go to. Again, I'll shop for makeup anywhere, but you can get this on Amazon. And if you're looking for lip products that don't have, you know, lead, straight up poison, this is a good one. It's a good one. Let's go in now with Alpine from Hourglass. I recently picked this one up and I love it. And a little Revlon Plumping. You guys, I put this in the new try-on video. What's up with the names of these? Someone please tell me. Fill her up. Like, are they trying to be NARS? Like, all the names feel oddly. They just do. Like, it's just, maybe I'm the only one. But all the names were like, oh, who is in the boardroom and who recommended that? What did that day look like, you know? What is this one called? They all had funny names. What are you? And I hate it when names are like not on the package itself and they only put it on the sticker. What is this one called? This one had an even weirder name. Anyway, okay. It's a really nice gloss. It's very, very juicy, gel shine. Give it a minute and like the lines on my lips are just gonna go poof. Like it's really, really pretty. Okay, brows. Brows, brows, brows. What are we doing for brows? I'm gonna go in with my hair fiber for my brows. That's kind of weird, but I just feel like doing it. What shows are we watching, you guys? We just watched like probably the worst series to watch for like happy holidays, like get cozy at home. But we watched with Claire Danes, The Beast in Me. Graphic, so graphic. Oh my God, graphic. Literally, I am such a wimp. Actually, no, let me take that back. I'm protecting my brain. I don't like to see graphic images. So I always put like my hoodie or whatever like over my head whenever I'm watching something that's like a little too much. So that's the only thing with that series. But the way that this series twists and turns and twists and turns, and it's like a limited series, 8 episodes. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Not my normal like get down, like not something that I normally would be like, wow, I can't wait to watch this one. But it was like suspense, thriller, mystery, and I love Claire Danes. And I thought it was really, really good. Well, that worked. Using my hair fiber and my brows. Learn something new. This is the Boldify. Like if you need to kind of put a little something in your hairline, it's what this is. I like it. Stranger Things, okay, I can't watch it. I cannot watch it. I can't watch it. It scares me too much. Nightmares, don't like it. Like I watched the first 2 seasons and that was enough for me. And then I stopped. I'm not like a scary movie series person. And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say y'all are crazy watching like true crime and like murder this and that before going to bed. Like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? My sister is so into all of that. And I'm just like, do we need to talk? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't want to hear about how a woman was murdered and wherever and her serial killer on, like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Not for me. I'm a romantic. I like fantasy, romance. That's my speed. It's a little dark. That's okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are all into the murder mysteries and all of that. Oh my gosh. Bridgerton. Okay, I liked the first Bridgerton, and then whatever the second season was like, well, what is this? Like, I don't like it, whatever. I'm really excited. And a lot of people are just like, no, like, ugh. But the Wuthering Heights movie coming out, like on my birthday. I am excited. So very excited. I think it looks terribly romantic and cinematically really, really beautiful. Little spicy, but like I like it. Made on Netflix. I watched that. Like when I was sick, I watched the whole series like in one full stop like 2 years ago, and that made me cry too. Like, but it was so good. Okay, let's go in with a little Painterly paint pot. Dab, dab, dab. This brush is a miracle. A miracle for putting on your eye base. There is no better brush, period. Look at the difference between this eye and this eye. All these veins, discoloration. This just lightly, like the most teeny tiny veil of product gets laid down. It's perfect and it takes 2 seconds. Like the way that I go in here is literally like that. Barely get any product on my brush. And then I use the lightest taps. And it just sets the stage for your shadow to wear longer, to blend better, and also cancels out any discoloration or veins. Gives you a smoother base to work with. Elongates the wear time, like such a win all the way around. There we go. Thank you guys for liking today's live. Don't forget to like it. I keep seeing a comment and I appreciate that, to like the live. Okay, I am gonna go on top of that base with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury. This is Oyster Pearl. I'm gonna do things a little different today. Just a tiny bit. I'm actually going to take, this is the SP5. This brush I really like using when I'm going all over the lid and slightly into the crease. So I'm gonna kind of load my brush up evenly from the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to pat on the lid and kind of get it a little bit into the crease. So if you're curious of like a real quick one and done way to use this brush, if you're looking at this brush and you're like, whoa, what is that for? It's for this. I basically just did an entire eye look in one move, like one move only. Load up your brush and you just pat on the lid all the way up to the crease, pat, 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 and then go in to the crease with the top of the brush. Easy, easy, easy. Like literally I could put on lashes and just be like, I'm done. I am done. I'm gonna frame the eyes just a little bit with some Natasha Denona. Let's go in with my bitty bitty brush. My itty bitty brushes. Where did you go? Where did you go? I just saw you. Haha. This guy. Tiny little brush. Tiny little brush. Have I seen the new Fenty glosses? I don't think so. Now you're gonna make me go and look after this live is over. Okay, I'm gonna go into W1 and just do a little bit of this, just a little fluff on the outer edge of my eye to warm up and deepen things. I'm going to just lightly do this. Sometimes this is a mistake. That's working. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? I really kind of wanted to do just a little more effortless, easy look. But using a cream shadow the way I did with that first brush is such a nice way also to have a look that will last all day long, because this kind of a product right here, it's not going to move. Like once you have it locked on the lid, it's not going anywhere. All right, I am going to warm up with a little bit of W2, this one right here, and just tap the center just a little. That is working for me. I really am in the habit of wanting like dark on the outer part of my eye, but part of me is like, stop it, you know? So let's maybe lay off of that. You know what I do want to do though? I am going to take Howdy from Beauty Creations. And I love this one so much. And I'm just going to further amplify the center because it does something to just really make the eyes look super glossy and pretty. I always go off of my hand first though, because if you go straight from this pan, it's just going to give you metallic and that's it. But if you work it into the skin on your hand and then go, it gives you the prettiest little sparkly moment without being too aggressive, which is what I like. Okay, we're getting places. I'm gonna go into Y1, which is like a yellow, and just kind of further amplify the crease. There we go. Love that. First edition brushes are still available, yes. So first edition brushes we have available in the sets. Once we move into selling individuals, they will no longer say first edition. So you need to buy the set to get the stamping that says first edition. And then moving forward, as we start selling them solo, that will not be on there. I'm loving the eye makeup. I really am. Now we need to line, which always makes me a little bit nervous to do on live. I'm going to go in. This is going to be an odd choice for me. This is the shade Teddy Love from G Beauty. It's like kind of a shimmery brown, but I'm just going to try this out today. I am going to pull up my big mirror and ignore you for just a moment and really try to get a good, I do this thing. Some of you guys ask me like, is it okay to tug at your eye? Don't tug, but if you need to do a little bit of this, it's not the end of the world. Just be gentle. All right, that just gave like a nice soft framing. I like it. I like it. I like it. We need a video with all your sisters reviewing their makeup tips with your makeup brushes and discuss what they love and what their favorite is. You know, my mom is going to be visiting here soon, and she was like, hey, I need help with this one and this one. Like, I love the brushes, but like I need help with this one and that one. And I'm like, you know what would be fun? And I think this would be good for a live, is for her to be able to ask questions of like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, you know, and to teach my mom in action. That could be cool. Okay, mascara today is going to be the Bond Lash from Covergirl. This is so pretty. I have been reaching for it a lot. It gives you really fluttery, pretty lashes. It doesn't clump, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, so it's great on the lower lashes as well. But I really love this underneath false lashes also because it doesn't overload the lash. It's not heavy, it doesn't irritate. And again, it gives you that very separated, wispy look, which I think is really, really pretty. And I'm using the shade Brown, and it's the right kind of brown. It's not too red. It's very like hot chocolate espresso brown. And so on the lower lashes, it looks really, really nice. I'm in such a good mood today, and literally, I just want to share with you all. If you ever think that life is over, and you feel like you're drowning, and you think that things will never get better, just wait until you get your period, and you might feel differently afterward, because I kid you not, like, what is that? What is that? And can I press the stop button on it, please? Because, like, you guys know, for a long time I was complaining, like, I think I'm very PMSy, I'm about to get my period, da 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 da, because my period was massively late. I'm like, whoa, late. And it finally hit, like, happy Thanksgiving, here you go. But like today I woke up and I'm like, wow, I love my life and things are good. And like what is that, right? Someone else tell me, because I'm sitting here, I'm not doing anything like out of the ordinary. I'm putting on makeup, do that every day, but I'm like, wow, I love makeup so much and this is so much fun. And I'm like, I'm in a good mood. That's something to notice. I'm like, yeah, because we're out of the woods. Give me another 3 weeks, I'll feel different, you know? It's not fair. It is not fair. As women, we endure 4 seasons in 1 month. We are a year-long system in a matter of 4 weeks. Literally, that's how I see it. It's like winter is coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's never not a ride. It's never not a ride. Look at that on the lower lash. Like, it's just like wispy and pretty, not clumpy. And now for her final trick, lashes. We need lashes. I am filming like right after this. I plan on like saying bye to you guys on live, having a snack, and then filming. So I'm like, I want my makeup to look very nice. So we're gonna go in with some 423s from Ardell. I was gonna do, and I think I even linked these, the ones that I wore in my drugstore video, the Kiss So Natural, because they have like this fun one at the top. I don't know if you can buy it online or if it's in store only, that has like this cheese ball glitter on it. But you know me, anything shiny, I'm just like, let's try it out for fun. Like, let's experiment. And I probably will put those on on another time when I'm not filming right after. Those are fun. And that style, by the way, it is the Shy Natural, even more natural than my Ardell Naked Lashes. So if you're looking for a natural daytime lash that will not swallow up your eye, that's the one to go for. I was going through my lash drawer and literally kind of being like, oh, what are these? Like, what are these old friends? Like, let me put these ones on. Like, I almost want to dig through the trash here and show you guys, because I was laughing. I was like, what was I thinking putting on these lashes that literally would swallow up my entire eye? And I have a drawer full of them. Wait, I feel like I have to show you. I feel like it's my duty. I like have to show you. These are literally in my little beauty trash here. This is L4 lashes. You guys, they look kind of sweet and innocent, like, well, maybe that could work, right? Prepare to laugh. Prepare to just laugh. So like you kind of test out lashes and you like put them on like without glue, kind of lay them down and be like, well, that could be kind of cute, right? Stop it. Like that's literally what I used to do every day. No days off. Every day was like a big, huge, giant. I mean, I just kind of think I look like a psycho. I don't know. It's not for me anymore. Okay, goodbye. We're gonna go in with our Delicate Dainty 423s. I'm going to kind of give a little tiny bit of a trim to the inner corner. Oop, just like a tiny little, teeny, itty bitty trim. Okay. Lori, wow, the lash is giving. You know, here's the thing, I just put that on and part of me, like looking in the monitor, because the monitor will lie, all right? I look in the mirror and I'm like, no! Look in the monitor, I'm like, well, I don't know. Having like flashbacks to LA, like maybe. But I just, in my day-to-day life, like I can't go that hard anymore. And they feel heavy. Pretty good, one and done. Tati, any tips to stop your mascara from transferring to below your eye throughout the day? It does with regular and waterproof. You, my friend, are going to want to get tubing mascara. I was having an issue with this, like I think it's more of an issue for me in summertime when it's like sweaty and hot outside. My eyes are watering more. I would get that issue where like, yes, it kind of can smudge and smear underneath the eye and then you're like, wow, like looks like I didn't sleep for a week. And it's just your mascara being annoying. What I would recommend, try tubing mascara. M Cosmetics, Thrive Cosmetics, Sarah Criel, Half Magic. They all make fabulous tubing mascaras. At the drugstore, Essence has a tubing mascara. What it's going to do is it's going to form around each individual lash, creating a tube that when you wash it off at the end of the day, it actually kind of pulls off the lash very gently, like it's very gentle on your lashes. These little tubes kind of come off of your lashes. It's wild. Because it looks like you're like, I'm losing all my lashes. It's actually just the makeup product. But the nice thing about a tubing mascara is once it sets on the lash, it's not smudging, it's not flaking. So that's what I would recommend if you have that issue. And I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's super annoying and it can totally wreck your makeup. So try it and get back to me. Okay. I'm using my velour lash glue. She needs a new one. Oh my gosh. Why, this is at its like bitter end. This is the best lash glue in the game, especially if you have sensitive eyes. It's $12. It's not a huge investment and it is so worth it. Especially to not have your lashes like pop up during the day. Like I never ever have that happen when I use this glue. And at the end of the day, I don't even need like an oil to take it off. It just very gently kind of like peels off. The best. To Kellen, I now wear tubing mascara on my bottom lashes. Works like a charm, no smudges, right? It's like quite miraculous. I like to wait until the glue like completely dries before I like really fuss with them or do any tight lining. So we're gonna give this just a minute. The Tarte tubing mascara, I hate it. It's the worst one in the game as far as I'm concerned. Now, if you want like real spidery, long lashes, you have a lot of lashes to work with, you might like it, but it gives that kind of unseparated, really thick, like really in your face, thick kind of a lash experience that I don't want personally. I like my lashes to look more like this, where they are like, these would be my dream natural lashes. I know they're false lashes, but what I'm saying is I like things to be wispy and pretty and not thick and spidery. Now, some people like that thickness, like they desire that, and that's why they really love the Tarte formula. But that one just, it's too heavy in my opinion, and I would go with the others that I mentioned. Okay. Do a little bit of a brow wax from Benefit. And what else does she need? I still want a tight line, but I am gonna go and kind of highlight, let's see here, what we wanna do. To Belle, love that Smashbox mascara you had on a live a couple weeks ago, the Super Fan. Yes, that one's really, it's this one. Top shelf, really, really beautiful too. A similar effect to the Covergirl. Again, I like that wispy kind of a look. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, we love the Carslan powder so much. I have a setting mist that is also like A+. I don't know what is the deal with this brand, but they make good product. Like it was a TikTok, like yes, like not a joke, found it on TikTok and ended up being like a brand that I'm like, okay, I am a believer, I love it. Ah. going into Natasha Denona, going into R1. I'm just going to lightly get up here. Tiny bit. And going to the shimmer, C1. And now I'm going to take Nebula, I think it's called. The Carslan spray link should be in the description box. You can find it on Amazon. And then this liner from Make is so good. Like, it just conceals your lash band, tight lines beautifully, does not collect in the inner corner at all, is a beautiful color. It's a gel waterproof liner that's a clean formula, does not weird my eyes out. I have very sensitive eyes and I love it. Okay. And now we need a little spray. And James, if you are hearing me from the other room, please come to the studio. Let's see what happens. I do have everything linked and listed in the description box. If you're curious about anything that I am wearing, it will be in there. I didn't link this one though. And I am gonna pop just a tiny bit more. I love taking like a little bit of this blush right here, this pinky one, especially if I feel like my lips are a little bit too coral or like too something and I wanna just tone it down a tiny little bit. This is typically what I will do. If I can find my mirror. I just kind of do this. It's just one of those tricks you can do at like the end of your makeup if things are feeling a little bit too heavy, you want to soften things up, make things a certain tone one way or another. Like you could go in with a more berry toned, a coral toned, whatever, but taking a little cream on your fingertip and just patting on the lip, I don't know why, it just works. It works so well. I love this look. This is like natural everyday glam. It's nothing like too, like, it's obviously not colorful and like a million different steps, but it's still something. It's still really pretty. This could be daytime, nighttime, whatever. It's probably, you know, very classic me look, but I just like this. All right, let's go ahead. Spritz up the face. This will really lock you in. And I swear it smells like a very light, subtle, not aggressive, little bit like Homme from the Gap. If anyone remembers what that smelled like. I'm really representing the Gap today with my nap from the Gap shirt. That used to be my high school fragrance. I wore that nonstop. If I smell anything that smells remotely like that, I'm just like, what's that? All right, you guys, we're not at 1,000 likes for the live. Like, come on, we can do this in the next 5 minutes. Where are we at? 700? You guys, please take a moment during the journey of me putting on makeup to like the live. Oh my gosh, Jerry, I'm reading your comment right now. You know what? Do we care? Like, do we care? Like, I've heard that too, that this style of a necklace is like an S&M necklace. I'm like, what? I just think it's fashionable, right? And I don't think you should let your niece tell you not to wear something that you want to wear, right? I had someone tell me, like, you can't wear this color nail polish, and you can't wear this color because it signifies this. And then if you wear that, it's like, I'm not really interested in everyone decoding every like move that I make aesthetically as far as like what I'm drawn to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of whacks me out a little bit. Okay. What?
Your necklace. Wait. Come along, Tati.
Get away from me. Okay. Woo.
Jerry, it's funny. I actually said the same thing to her.
Get out of here
I mean,
right now.
I didn't say that my niece told me to take it off, but what I looked, I'm like, that looks like a dog collar. And she's like, it's fashion.
It's fashion.
And you know what? It looks good on you. So there you go.
Anyway, so that's that, guys. I'm done with my makeup. She's ready to rock and roll. I think I did. No, I think it was tweezers.
Oh, tweezers.
Yeah. You weren't in here not a once.
I was in here like a thrice. This is my fourth visit.
Not talking and like, you know.
I sat right here and I spoke to the camera.
Did you have your waffle yet?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm waiting to cook. I don't want to make noise.
All right, you guys. We're going to go get James his waffle, and I'm going to get ready to film another video. And if you want to watch new drugstore makeup tested, tried on, it's a really great video. I will have it linked. And also, I will be here. Linked? I will be here tomorrow. I will be here with you tomorrow. So come back, say hi. What is tomorrow?
I think it's Sephora.
Oh my God.
It's an amazing video. We
had
so much fun.
Crazy in Sephora. Like filming so much means like I need a lot. So shopping adventure is tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you're having a great one, whatever you are doing. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.